Hello, Commander.
Let me in. Yes! Okay, we're in, let's go.
You're in? Fine, nutty. Right. Go. Right, so you've seen the player's ghost. What are your thoughts?
2-0 in favor of the Rome kids.
I'm pretty sure it's not best of 3.
Is it single elimination again?
Yep. Single elimination.
Oh boy, a 2-hour tournament, my favorite.
It's
so
not
glad
best
I
of
woke.
3.
What?
Oh, you mean? Ah, right. Okay, I see.
15-minute tournament then, because it's single elim. There's only like 7 teams, so.
Well, to be honest, I'd rather a 15-minute Clopse than a 6-hour one.
I would rather be able to at least watch matches where it's not a pub stomp.
Those are called the semi-finals and finals.
Eh. Oh, cool. It's like Lock, except there's more bridges.
Well, let's have a look and look-see. Oh, this is Lockery. I know this one. I played on this one recently.
What a joke. It's literally called Lock. They just added an ERY.
Oh, God. Well, well, in this first game of Clopse 2v2 on the whatever of February, whatever, because there's so many Clopses, there's just so many. It's a 2 versus 2. In the north in white, we've got P4wn4two and TehAnnihiliater representing RLM. And in the South Pole in pink, down here, we've got Frightrider&Legendarypig. Interesting opening from them, though. One factory, heavy mechs. Not sure what I think about that.
The Rome kids got their base sorted out, though. Look at that queue. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Bots, double bots to begin with. Looks like a pretty strong strat for this this map, to be honest. There's not too many different ways of approach, and the line of sight, or rather as the crow flies, is quite short, so getting those docks around there pretty quickly will allow to lock down the mechs and expansions pretty soon indeed. Firefly coming out from pink, though, that's good to see. What's it going to see? It's going to see some expanding fabbers. Has it got anything to follow it up with? No! And their 2 factories are kind of idle. Anyway, not great. Not great.
Well, when you go double air first into starting to segment your own base expansion, I mean, this is why, and it is nice to have single elim to kind of speed matches like this up, but at the same time, that means the good ones are going to be single elim. But okay, I guess. Okay,
I
then.
suspect the final will probably be a best of 3, because...
I hope so, because, I mean, when you look at the actual brackets, because this, I mean, I'm sorry, this isn't going to be much of a match. I'm just going to go straight to the next bracket match. You have, what, hang on, let me look at the brackets real quick, because I wanted to pull them up. So we have,
Oh my god.
like, P4wn4two, Annihilator, then we have, Oxide Ion and Alpha. That's, like, why wasn't that the match we got to choose? But no, Marshall, you wanted to go for this one, but okay. I'm not mad, we've got, like, 5 air fabricators.
Round, it doesn't matter much. But yes, so looking at the map, there's a lot of docks coming around. I mean...
No, Annihilator knows. He knows. No, this is
yeah,
just...
of course he does. It's air fabber spam, and he's...
It's T2! Marshall, no, I don't want this map!
T2 air rush. It's fine, it's fine. I mean...
Why am I here?
Well, you can disappear if you want. I'm not keeping you here.
It's not worth it, man. The docks are gonna kill the air fabbers.
Interceptor would do that a lot quicker, to be honest, but like it's good to see so many docks, and actually a transition to vehicles is probably wise on this map, because, you know, they'll be able to hit harder and hit earlier as well, because, well, especially considering...
But does it matter?
Well, it finishes the
No,
game
Marshall,
faster.
it doesn't. There's docks in their base. They're walling off their own base with only, what, 4 metal extractors, and they're building tier 2. They haven't even gotten the natural expansion metal.
Well, no, I mean, it's a pub stomp.
I cry so hard. One like equals one prayer.
It's not gonna be a very impressive game. It's first round. You know, the pink team is obviously in it for fun. I mean, Legendary Pig says it himself. You know, we suck, but we're taking part in a tournament, and that's kind of what the point of the tournament is, right? To get people taking part. So, as far as casting is concerned, and cynicism aside, I mean,
well, hang on. Now let's flip the tables around. So we know pink is bad, but look at the efficiency from the white team. Like, hang on now. These guys are supposed to be good, and we're at 54% efficiency. They're losing to the guys going tier 2 air. Like, come on now.
well, economic efficiency isn't the absolute indicator of win or lose.
When your opponent's rushing tier 2 air, I mean, come on now.
Well, they're not losing to pink by any stretch of the imagination. If you look at the actual economies, regardless of the efficiency, you've got 74 metal versus 243. As such, regardless as to white's efficiency, they have the capabilities to build, you know, 2-3 times as much as pink do right now. And that's what's going to seal the game. Regardless of whether someone goes T2 air or has 0 efficiency, they can support what they're doing. Right
Oh
now.
no, I definitely agree. But what I'm trying to say is, like, there's winning and then there's solid winning, and the white team is just winning. Like, usually when it's a pub stomp, you want to kind of be flashy. You know, I expect a Titan or two at this point. But when you're down to 68%, like, we're trying to kind of say, yo, the white team's pretty good, but then you've got this efficiency deficit and a metal surplus. Like, come, they're even trying to dance the docks right now, but it's, you can dance the docks all you want, but your efficiency's still bad.
Well, their efficiency's back up to 100% now.
Which
They've
is
got
good
their
to see,
energy in
yep.
check,
That's
and
good.
They're putting a bit more power onto the T2. Well, they were a second ago before they diverted back onto P-gens yet again. But, you know, do they need the T2 at this point? I'm not sure they do. If we look in the army tab there, 12 factories to 7, and they're supporting it fine. Mobile units 113 to 28. I think, you know, we all know this game is a sealed deal. It's just a case of seeing how they go about it and how you can replicate it yourselves. So
I want to see either a nuke or a Titan, because actually at this point, the way pink is kind of stanced, they're actually pretty well turtled. I mean, 2 commanders is no, like, shrugging, you know, thing to get by. So white still does have a bit of an issue just kind of killing the turtle. They need a pretty big hammer to smash the shell. I mean, like, look at this. Like, 3 tier 2, or no, 4, excuse me, 4 tier 2 Galaga turrets. Like, those, oh, there we go, there's the Manhattan. Yeah, so, like, you know, that's 4 turrets behind walls. That's no easy thing to get through with just docks. So they still do have a, you know, a bit of work to get through. And I mean, Manhattan's definitely the right choice. It's going to be nice to watch the wonderful explosions, but still.
And if we look at what white team can see right now, they can see these forward factories, they can see the units on their radar. I'm not sure how long it's going to be before they decide to push this army in and take out these few factories there, but yeah, there we go.
I think as you say it, yeah, the wizardry. But the
like,
Pelter fights, though. I mean, if this Pelter, you know, realizes that it can do things besides shoot metal extractors, that's like I said, they're getting surprisingly into a pretty good turtle stance. I mean, they've got their bombers running without any hummingbirds, but they're still trying, which is really the big thing.
Yeah, they're trying, but
Manhattan 75%.
Is only so good as long as you can actually stop your opponent from doing stuff. Just sitting in a corner and crying yourself to sleep isn't going to solve the world's problems. Sitting in a corner.
Oh, good, it's a Helios.
If you actually. Wait, what? Oh, great.
I told you, at least a few Titans and some nukes, so I got what I wanted.
Well, that's at least you're happy. But for all those in chat saying, "Good game," it's
10 out of 10.
It's first round of Clopse. What do you expect? You know, all of the games in the brackets.
Well, for the record, I tried to get us match 1, but ProLeader said otherwise. So, you know, don't yell at Marshall. Tier 2 is almost up for pink team, though, up to 85%. So they're getting there. They're gonna have it by the time the Manhattan drops. But, you know,
the T2 isn't going to do wonders for them. It's really not going to make too much.
But it's not about it being useful. It's that it's gonna go up. It's the fact that, yes, they sat in their base for almost 9 minutes doing nothing but turtling, but it's up. They're fighting. They're still trying, Marshall.
They are trying. They are trying very, very hard indeed. As long as their T2 air factory gets up, they can say, yes! We turtled to T2 air. Although we didn't live to
9
tell
minutes
the
tier
tale,
2 air. Well, actually, it's gonna be like almost 10:45 or 9:45 or almost 10 minutes.
Let's just take a step back here and zoom out, and let's just have a look at what White has done. This is the lesson you can learn from this game. Turtling isn't the most effective strategy if you're just going to sit tight. You have to sit tight and try and stop your opponent from getting stuff, even if you're not necessarily putting all of your effort into it, because looking around, White has the whole planet. Looking at what Pink has actually scouted, you know, they haven't scouted anything since the beginning of the game, so they don't know what's coming their way apart from a gigantic
I was gonna say the Helios.
Yeah. I mean,
This Helios, yeah, this. Oh no! It didn't finish. What are they doing? The tier 2 is uninstalling. Oh no!
It's decaying.
It got to like 99%, I think, and then they just moved the air fabbers, and the commanders they're just watching. They don't care.
Oh no! Your
Hello,
free trial of
darkness,
T2
my
Air
old
Rush has
friend.
expired.
This looks like it's the end.
Oh no!
Helios Manhattan combo.
Oh dear. And there it goes.
And there it goes. And here comes the Helios.
Well, I like seeing Helios.
I mean, I do too, but I wanted that to go up at least, just so that they could say that, oh, they're running. The commanders are going to try and run now, so...
Well, they've kind of walled themselves in, so there's not really anywhere to run to.
Oh, see, you know it's bad when you build up your walls and then have to try and tear them down to just survive, like... Whoops. Oh, it's okay, the docks, they're gonna shoot the Helios. Don't you know that docks actually are also anti-orbital?
Since when?
They updated it just recently. Like, didn't you get the new patch notes, Marshals? They came out like 2 minutes ago.
Oh snap.
Well,
Okay,
there's
patch
some
notices.
levelers. The levelers are actually gonna get destroyed by the flame tanks.
Going down.
It's going down.
Going timber.
I'm yelling OP.
Commander's just sat in the corner where the
Oh
water
man.
is. Here it is.
Here comes the pain. Do 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 do. It's gone. Oh, these poor commanders. They are just. All right, please just end it. Come on, just end it. You're literally chasing commanders.
There
Oh,
it is.
There it is.
That's gonna
I
be
think
it.
that. Oh wow, that. They're still alive though.
Yeah, nukes don't do 100%.
Oh, there we go, double kill.
There we go. Very nice.
Well, we got a Titan and a nuke. Perfect.
Yes.
On to the next one. Let's just get out of here, please.
Over.
Oh,
Well, that was that.
oh, but no GG from the pink team. Oh,
Snap.
yo, no GG, no skill. The rude. You see,
Oh,
when a
dear.
match like that happens, really you have to find the small things to kind of nitpick because there's nothing else that's happening.
Well, we watched that one. You can see the brackets on your screen now. So you can see what games are coming up, which games have gone by. So we've got Cheesy versus How to Basic.
Hey guys, it's Ghost here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and make sure to turn up that audio because we're about to kick it.
Goodbye.